All right, folks, it's Bonnie Accorda from Canada, Ontario. Uh, Now I'm going to be doing a training here for everyone in our team. So most of you are just asking me how they could do the top up link for their customers and how to receive payment from customers of ours globally. Remember, this is a global company. We do have stock is and products all over the place. You name it, and you're gonna see that on your screen in your site, a replicated site. So anyway, so this is recording. So what I'm just gonna do is how we do receive and send a top-up link to our customers. All right. So I'm just in front of the screen right now here, how to log in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log into the screen here. So I'm just gonna use um, one of our members' username, and password will be this will be hidden. So with Andre's permission, I'm just gonna use hers. So anyway, this is what we have, and I'm just gonna go type in the password. Um, that's not seen by everyone because that's confidential. So we're just logging in right now. There you go. So I'm actually on the site now. So basically what you're gonna see is this. So you're gonna have notifications and all sort of notifications from the company. And so so this is pretty much what you're gonna see, but what's important here is we're now on the home. Okay, so on the home, we got this. So we got the bonus wallet, register wallet, bonus redemption, and purchase redemption wallet. Okay, so this is important because on on the register wallet, this is where we're gonna see the amount that we'll be receiving coming from the customer. This is where the amount, for example, one Itera Care Classic, so that will be $385 in Canada. So this is where you're gonna see it. But doing that further is that I'm gonna show you how we do that. So you click on the navigate, and then you click on the top up right here on the first item on this menu, navigate, click on that. So what you're going to see is you're going to see this. So making sure that um, this is your correct username, and then you're going to see top here on your left, on the top of the left, you're going to see a URL. So that's the site. This site here is this one right here. Okay, so this is the URL link of this top up. So what you do is just copy on that. So you copy, click copy, whatever computer you're using, just copy that, and then send it to your you can send it to your customer. So let's say, for example, you want to send it, you could actually copy and paste this on someone's messenger. So let's say your customer has a messenger, you could send that link to that messenger, and then you can call or send them a message that your top up link is there for them to click. And then when they open it, they're going to see this. So making sure that this is your correct username. Okay. And then if you're doing that for them, you could just go to the top up link, click the top up link, and that will be yours. And you could actually get their credit card number and so forth. Or let's say, for example, this is the top up link, and then let's say 385 for Canada for Itera Care Classic. So that's 385. So let's say, for example, your customer's name is Bunny Conejo, stands for rabbit. I think that's me. So you say B Conejo. So let's say, assuming this is its email address, Bonnie Conejo's email address at gmail.com. All right. So once that's completed, making sure you have to put your customer's name. All right. Do not put any of their username whatsoever. You need to have their name. You need to know where that money is coming from. You got to make sure you know who they are, okay? And making sure that you know their email address. All right. That's very, very important. And then after that, you click confirm submit. So once you confirm submit, what's going to come out is the payment system, the checkout system. So if your customer has a PayPal, then you could do that. Or they can do that themselves if they receive your top-up link on their end, because they could always click that and they could just do that for themselves. Or if you're trying to help someone, a customer, you could do that for them by just getting all the information that you need to get from them, okay, by using your top-up link. And so if they don't have any PayPal, it's an option. Click on the pay with a credit card. All right. So this is what's going to come out. All right. So there's 385, and then they're going to do this themselves if they have your top up link, or you could get their credit card and do that for them. All right. So there are informations here that you need to fill up. Okay. So that's basically pretty much that. And so what we're going to do here is let's go back to, let's see here. Let me just go back here. Okay. So once that's completed, so every payment has been done, the payment was completed, what you're going to see is you're going to see top up success. Okay. There's a notification on the screen once you've completed, and if there's no challenges or issues from the credit card, a notification will come out and let's say top up success. It's a screen. All right. Meaning that everything is completed and the money goes in to your register wallet. All right. So let's go back to home, because we're gonna see that money where it's going. So let me just click here. Okay, it's still running. Okay. So so this is the screen, and you're gonna see here this register wallet here. That's where the $385 will go in. Okay. So once you have that $385 under the register wallet, that means the money just came in. So you're ready to do the registration for that person. So when you register that person, just click on navigate and then click on register right here. It says register. Click that. And since you're doing the order for Canada, just click on the region. So you'll see regions here. So you click Canada. Right now in Canada, we only have one stockist. Okay. So there's no drop down for any more stockist ID underneath here, because we only have one. All right. So Alberta, country state, Alberta, when you click that, there's nothing there because we only have one stockist in Canada. So next step, there you go. So what you're going to see here is you're going to see the points for each of the iTerracare products. So we have the classics, that's 385. That's the point value, 200. And then we do have the premium, which is $1,155. That's 600 PV, and 3850, and that's the point value, which is 2000. Okay, so all of these are in US funds. Now in each of the countries, you're going to see on the home site, just browse on that and then see each of the conversion rate per country. Okay, so each country have their own prices, but now in the US it's 380, in Canada it's 385, in the Philippines it's 320 US dollars. So these are all US funds. All right. Okay, so going back here, so we got the region, just double check, everything, it's blank, right? So what you have to do is, because we received the money of 385 US dollars in funds, click on add to cart, and then make sure that you see this on the left. One quantity of the TerraCare Classic, that's 385. And then what you're gonna do is double check here. This is what's gonna come out. So we don't have any right now, just for the sake of training, assuming that there's money in here for the register wallet balance, that's 385. Um, so um, so register wallet 385. So assuming there's money there, 385, just for the sake of this training. So what you're gonna do is user name of the member. So because you're doing the registration, so it's either your customer would give you their username that they want to use, or you could choose a username for them. So let's say, assuming that the customer is Bunny, right? That's what we did. His name is Bunny Conejo. So you put uh, B Conejo. Okay. And that's Bunny Conejo. The name is Bunny. Oh, let's do that. Bunny Conejo. Okay. What a beautiful name. Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Conejo. Okay. So the sponsor's name is, I'm just using, our friend here, Andrea. So A Pedron. And then she's the sponsor. And the placement name is, you're gonna click this first, just to make sure that it's the correct name, Andrea Gallardo Pedron. So that's Andrea. She's your teammate in one of the other sides. So if you click here, it would show you there's actually hierarchy in here. Okay. So let's say, for example, I need to put because we always, that's the first let's say, assuming that this is her first Bunny Conejo's um, first sponsor. So we're gonna put here, we'll just doing that just for the sake of this training. The sponsor is Apidron. Apidron put Bunny Conejo on the left side. Okay. Now, folks, remember this. All of your first sponsors, okay, I repeat, all of your first sponsor will always go to the left as a default, meaning that you can't change that. That's how the computer works, that all of our first sponsor will always go to the left, okay, unless you build a multiple account. So let's say you have 3 accounts, 7 account. We'll talk about that later on. But let's say, for example, mine, I have 3 account. I got Bundin, Bundin 1, Bundin 2, Bundin 3. Now, I got my direct, okay, because I consider them as my direct. So I got 3 accounts. So what's going to happen is I already built my left. And so for those one that are just in single account or on single account, all of your first sponsored customers, they will always go to your left as a default. All right. And the second sponsored customer uh, you have now the option to put them on the left, or you could put them on the right. So, level pairing, if you've seen and watched and studied and reviewed the compensation plan, that will give you an idea where you could put people for you to benefit from the level pairing bonus. Okay. All right. So going back to this, let's go to the email. That's bconejo at gmail.com. All right. So I just put that. So delivery method will be courier. Okay, courier. Iteracare Classic 1. Okay, and the recipient is Bunny Conejo. All right. And Bunny Conejo's number is, I'm just making this up. Just making a number here, and the email, you could just copy and paste Bonnie Conejo's email, copy, email is space, okay, and then that's just assuming he lives in 2375, number 6, Greenbank Trail, okay, Burlington, okay, Ontario. Okay, postal code is L7P3S7. Country, Canada. All right. And then you need to put the security password. Okay. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen is there's another pop-up screen here. All right. It's going to ask you, are you sure? You got to go make sure that you double check all the information. All right. You got the stock is the rank, because silver is the first rank, and then that's 200 PB, total price, registered wallet 385, and the username B Conejo. The name is Bonnie Conejo. Sponsors Apedron. The placement user is Alberto. Upline placement position is on the left, and the email. Now, if you reviewed this and then you think it's correct, you could always go back. You could always go back. You could always close. Like you click this, it's gonna go back. All right. If you miss anything or if there's any problem, it's gonna pump up. It's gonna pop up and say, "Oh, something's wrong." You can always go back, and then you could always go back and submit. And the same questions, are you sure? And then you double check. Now, I'm not going to confirm this again, or do confirm it now, because this is just a dummy account. All right. We're just doing this just for the sake of this training. So what's going to happen once you confirm that, a pop-up screen will come out and will say something like success or something. But anyway, there's a green line on that screen, and you're going to see the username of Bonnie Conejo as B, as in boy, B Conejo in bold letters, like capital letters, B Conejo. And then a temporary password will be given on the right side. You'll see that. It's on the same row. It's on the same screen. It says Bonnie Conejo, username, and then the temporary password is the temporary password. Okay? All right. So normally the temporary password is generic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So, folks, that's it for the training. And if you do have any questions or something, just reach out to me, and this training will be recorded. All right. Have a great day, and thank you for listening. And I hope you go back to this back and forth. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout or send me a message. All right. Thank you, and have a great day.